ideal course of action for Georgie and Mandy's first marriage season 2 would be to split up the titular pair from young Sheldon as soon as possible, despite the fact that this may sound absurd. One of CBS' most popular 2025 programs is Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, which is also one of the network's most popular new sitcoms since The Neighborhood debuted in 2018. The producers of the show would therefore be wise to extend its run as much as feasible. The prequel to The Big Bang Theory always had to conclude with its 7th season, even if young Sheldon's ratings were still very high when the show concluded in 2024. George Sr.'s passing was already officially acknowledged in the original series. Why Season 2 of Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage should split up its lead couple? The audience is aware that their separation is inevitable. Because of this, The Big Bang Theory's first spin-off had to end with George Sr.'s inevitable death when Sheldon was about 13 years old, despite the fact that young Sheldon was a ratings powerhouse. There are no such restrictions in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. The Big Bang Theory Season 11, Episode 23, The Sibling Realignment, tells viewers that Sheldon's brother and his wife are divorcing. Therefore, before catching up with the original series timeline, Mandy and Georgie's marriage may continue for 5, 10, or 15 seasons. In spite of this, I think Georgie and Mandy ought to split up in Season 2. The uncertainty of when the divorce will occur becomes a gimmicky diversion while the audience learns more about the other primary players. The fact that Georgie and Mandy's divorce is inevitable doesn't make it any less terrible or difficult for a sitcom to handle in terms of tone, so it will be devastating. First Marriage Season 2 would be completely unpredictable due to Georgie and Mandy's divorce. It would be hard to predict what would happen next in the young Sheldon spin-off. Therefore, the sooner the show removes the bandage, the better. Furthermore, this would lessen the predictability of Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2's plot. At the moment, every path leads to, oh, so that's why they broke up. Eventually, the audience's primary focus shifted from the show's real action to the question, are they ever going to get around to meeting the mother? This is exactly what wrecked later seasons of How I Met Your Mother. This major, truly unexpected Season 2 twist can save Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage from this fate. Viewers would suddenly be clueless about the show's direction if its lead couple were split up in Season 2. Therefore, instead of becoming a show with a planned ending like its predecessor, Young Sheldon, CBS Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage could develop into a series that truly astonished viewers. Appreciate the primetime coverage from Screen Rant? Get the inside scoop from performers and showrunners on your favorite series by subscribing to our weekly Network TV newsletter by clicking below. Be sure to check Network TV in your options.